Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be the look that I did in my previous video, except I'm adding a little bit of black to my crease. This is my friend Rebecca. We work together. Here I'm just priming her skin. I use Makeup Forever HD primer, and I also use the BECCA Ever Matte. Rebecca has great eyebrows, so I don't want to fill them in too much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a little bit more of a distinctive shape. So I'm going to start lining her eyebrows from the bottom and then filling it out from there. So here I'm taking my DERMACOLOUR concealer and I'm taking this with an angle brush. I'm going to be running it under her eyebrows and at the top of her tail. The reason why I'm not lining it all the way around is because I still want it to look natural, but I still want it to look defined, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Great makeup starts off with great skin, so I'm just going in with the lighter coverage foundation since her skin doesn't have any blemishes at all, but I just want to enhance it even more. Luckily for Rebecca, she has amazing cheekbones, but she did want to do some more contouring, so I'm just taking one of the darker colors in my concealer wheel by KRYOLAN, and I'm going to be using that to contour her face, so on her cheekbones, her jawline, and around her temples as well. Here I took all the lighter colors in my DERMACOLOUR concealer wheel. I'm using them as a highlight, so under her eyes, center of her forehead, down her nose, and on the ball of her chin. So now that we blended out her highlighting color, I'm just going to go back in with the contour shade. I'm going to redefine her face to make it more crisp. Also, I'm going to start contouring her nose. So next I'm going to be taking my cosmetic wet sponge and I'm going to be dipping it in a mixture of Jordane's loose powder and also Ben Nye's banana powder, and I'm pressing that into her skin to properly set the concealer that we applied. She does have more of a normal to combination skin, so I definitely want to set it really well. So I'm taking my Real Techniques blush brush and I'm dusting off all the extra powder. Whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to dust it around the face as well. Here I'm taking my Anastasia contour palette. I'm using the bottom two contour shades to go over the areas that we contoured already to define them even more. Also to set the contour colors as well. Then I'm going to be taking the banana shade and I'm going to be going over her cheekbones and the other areas that I highlighted too. So now I'm going in with MAC's blush and pink Swoon and sweeping that over her cheeks. So now I'm taking my current favorite highlighter. This is Bobbi Brown's Shimmer Brick in Apricot. I'm going to be applying this on the high points of her face or her cheekbones, the center of her nose, her forehead, and her chin. So I'm priming Rebecca's eyelid with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is my favorite primer right now. Then I'm going to go over it with MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot because I want to create a really nice muted base. I'm going to be using MAC's Soft Brown Eyeshadow as my blending color. I believe I show it in the video, but if I don't, I'm also going to be using MAC's Bamboo as well. So now that I put down the base for the eyeshadow shape that I want to go with for her eyes, I'm taking my 286 brush by MAC and I'm going to be using Saddle, and I believe it's Swiss Chocolate. I'm going to be using that to define her crease even more. So I'm taking my favorite angle brush once again. I'm going to take my favorite black eyeshadow and I'm going to frame her crease. So what I'm doing, I'm just following her natural crease to define it even more. I'm also going to go over it just a little bit so it's more noticeable when she opens her eye. So I'm just layering the black color and I'm also blending it out. I'm using Bamboo from MAC, Saddle, and Swiss Chocolate to make sure there's a really nice grading effect. So I'm taking a shimmery, kind of sheeny eyeshadow and I'm placing that over her lid for contrast. Since we did more of a matte crease, this is what's going to bring in that light. So I'm doing wing eyeliner on Rebecca, which is my favorite way to do my eyeliner every day, especially with this look. And I'm using one of my favorite liquid eyeliners to do this. Whenever I'm finished doing my eyeliner, I always have to go back in using the eyeshadows that I previously used just to make sure that they're really nice and distinctive and nice and crisp, because if I don't, I feel like there's something missing. So I'm just going to blend that out. To add some warmth to her face, I'm going to go in with the bronzer and do this on the outer perimeter of her face. So this is my favorite lip combinations for this look. I did alter the colors very slightly for BECCA to suit her, but we were going for the Kylie Jenner lip. To make her lips appear a little bit fuller, I did go over her upper lip line with the pencil. And now I'm going to go in with a lipstick, roughly about the same shade, a little bit lighter. So think kind of ombre-ish. Then I'm going to layer another lipstick in the center of her lip for that extra pout. So now that her lashes are applied, I'm just going to go over the lash band with the liquid eyeliner that we previously used. Alright everyone, well that finishes up my video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.